Hope you enjoyed that ending bit. Don't worry, there's plenty more to come. Alright, here in Live and Reloaded, part 13. We gotta do the bikes. The bikes. I'm thinking hover bikes. I'm thinking something completely different. We gotta do the hoverboards again. And these cavemen, they look so out of place. You know, the mohawks, the glasses, and I guess it goes with the motif that this is like a 70s style car chase. But, oh wow, what a weird change.
I recognize that money.
Now, something about the race. They did a lot more things to make you even more pissed off at that part if you couldn't do it in the first place. They made Conker's hitbox bigger. They made the dinosaur's hitbox bigger. But luckily, they also made the cavemen's hitbox bigger, which helps, I guess. So, it's easier to die, but it's easier for them to die too, I guess. By the way, I love just walking into this scene. I love looking at this scene and just seeing all that green, all that grass. I love how colorful this game is. It just looks so pretty. I love how they just don't care that their friend is dead and I am going to use it to murder them. So they don't think I can do it. I've bested more challenging challenges, which made a lot of sense. And oh, look at that, a Clang Goblin that didn't need to be there. I really, this is stupid. Hooray for them being dead. Here we go. Uh-oh, you've seen my squirrel tail count. That means I must have died. Yep, there'll be another blooper reel after this one. Going around, I'm singing again to kill these guys one more time. Because this part is a lot more boring. I should have died there. Really boring because you've already seen it before. But if you haven't, welcome to the show. If you are joining us, I should have died there too. If you are just joining us for this Let's Play, we're halfway through the game. What's wrong with you? Start from part 1. Alright. This is probably one of the greatest runs I've had. And when you see what I had to go through to get this awesome run, you'll laugh with me, you'll cry with me, and this guy is so dead. Even though I slowed down for making that really sharp turn. You gotta be careful with your turns, or else you are going to slow down and never catch him. So, third time around the course is a charm. I actually lost him on the way up here. And dead. Now I just need to make it back to the gate. This was my problem last time. And normally my problem with this part in general. As soon as they're dead, you need to make it all the way to the end and get that extra money. And there it is. Kinda hard to miss because it's bigger than you. Of course, everything's bigger than you. I really was torn between whether I should add those movie references as official movie references, because I was doing research before I did this Let's Play, looking up all the movie references, and a lot of people said, this is Gladiator. Okay, I can see that. But then when Fangy tears that Booga apart, people said that was Jurassic Park? What? And then, of course, I don't know if I'm sure it was intentional, but that extra Star Wars reference, we gotta call our big boss man, who looks a lot more cavemanish, and Jugga looking a lot more humanish. But we gotta call him Booga the Nut. So he's like Jabba the Hutt. But he's not making her wear a slave uniform. And by the way, if you ever get a good look at the crowd, the Coliseum goers, be sure to look at their signs, because even when we came in here, they were already rooting for us. It even works in Bad Fur Day. Go back to the part in Bad Fur Day where it was the infantry coming out to attack Fangy and Conker. You will see they are already holding up signs with blue text that say Conker. So they knew we were coming. And they knew that we were going to rock this place.
Say my farewells.
Say my farewells. Help! Oh no, he's gonna get us with this spear! Ah! Yeah, these guys run really weird. Skip ahead. Fangy, Fangy. It's a Yoshi! It's a Rated M Yoshi, and his strap is now red. And, you know, his ropes are going through his body. Haha, poop joke. It's funny because it's a poop joke. And you are dead. You took out the cameraman. How could you do that? You. Oh, I actually like that. It's a nice added detail where Conker almost gets sick from this crap. Gotta scoot. But how do you know what time it is? You can't tell time. Alright. For some reason, it's so much more difficult because they have increased AI for this part. Nice. Go Booga the Nut. More entertainment. Alright. Just send her in the middle of the arena and tell her to take her top off. It's the easiest form of entertainment. Nice job with the animation there. Couldn't open his hands. Or else we might have to, you know, render a new shape.
Oh, don't like the look of that. I think they're sending in the big boys.
In comparison to what? I mean, everyone's bigger than you, but... Oh. The infantry with their infamous taunt. Which, of course, they censored. They no longer moon you. So... Boo, hiss, rare. I'm gonna wrap your wrist for that. What was the point of editing it? You can show ass. You're about to show a huge full moon in this boss fight, so why edit it here? Actually, all the caveman talking reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie and how everyone talks in that kind of talk. And it's just their own made-up language. They're having fun with it, and I agree it is very funny. And apparently, the guy who voices Mumbo Jumbo, or however you say it, I'm sad to say I haven't played Banjo-Kazooie, but Mumbo Jumbo, basically everything he said was a dick joke. So there's some trivia for you in a game somewhat unrelated. Even though Banjo and Kazooie are dead in the Cock and Plucker in this version. Oh no, here they come, and they took out the cameraman again! Okay, cameraman just can't catch a break. Yeah. Let's eat some mo. We shall turn them into eggs. And look how close they were. Can you imagine getting a 5-for-1? Now, I mentioned in Bad Fur Day, and I wasn't able to show it, and I think these guys are going to knock me off. That hasn't happened in a really long time. I think as though... Whoa! Back off, dude. You're not going to send me off. Wow. So one hit. So now I have to restrain Fangy again. Here's what I was meaning. And he will attack you, and it's actually really difficult to get him hypnotized again. See, watch. I press B, and you didn't see it there, but it didn't work. He was starting to get hypnotized, and he immediately bit me. Why don't you show him your big bone? Okay then, pull this bone out of nowhere. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a nice detail, adding blood on the bone, just to show that he means business. Boom. Love how they don't have to censor looking under his caveman skirt. Of course, he's a man, so it's a kilt. Fart. They don't have to censor under there because it's just darkness. Oh, don't worry. I won't have anything to say about your big boner because this boss fight is piss easy. Okay. I really wish I didn't have to comment this and just look at my amazing brilliance at taking down this boss without getting hit, I might add. Okay, look. And now he's going to go up. Aww. Okay, I guess I couldn't do a flawless run. Again, just wait a couple seconds. Now go. Come back here. Look at that big full moon. And how it already had a hole in his ass. Besides his asshole, I meant... you know what I mean. It rendered the hole in his ass before I took a bite out of his asshole. This is a very rated M episode. And mine. I got your meat and two veg. Another bite. How did I miss? How did I miss something that big? And actually, those holes are a lot smaller, and Booga the Nut is a lot bigger. Look at that big boy. A lot bigger than you, a lot bigger than Fangy. A lot bigger than a Sprite in Bad Fur Day. And there we go, it's already done. And it says one of my favorite lines in the game. This is better than bowel movement. Such clever wordplay. Amazing wordplay here. Nice rendering of the, the box there and how it should have been there a lot earlier. Boing, 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 boing. Best line in the game.
Big boulder. My ass.
Hilarious. I died laughing when I first played it. I die laughing every time. Even when I was a kid and playing this and I had no idea what it meant. He said ass, so I thought it was funny.
Well, so ends another incident in my day.
Well, your day is not over yet. We still got 3 chapters to go.
I mean, I'm pretty
4 if you want to get
Maybe there's some cash up there too.
technical.
We live in hope.
So 4 more, and then we're done. We have to finish up Windy,
I think this is
and then 3 more chapters after that, and we are done Conker's Bad Fur Day. This game is really short.
We had a good time together. But the fun's over now. Go on. Off with ya.
Yoshi doesn't want to leave us. I know a lot of you are probably saying, stop calling him Yoshi, he's a raptor. Well, Yoshi's a dinosaur, a green dinosaur, and he's got red on him. You can ride him. He doesn't have the saddle. That would be really funny. Of course, there'd be lawsuits up the ass for a character looking like Yoshi in a Microsoft product. Go get it! And if you actually notice, when Fangy first comes out, the bridge does not extend to the arena, so it should have fallen in as soon as it came out. Oh well. Let's go get some big HD jubblies. Not talking dead or alive. Oh, I'm mentioning dead or alive. It's like I have something in mind for later. Let's go get them. And guess what? No loading screen.
Hey,
I can't believe it.
where are those big
When we blew up the caveman land, we had a loading screen after blowing the place up, but we didn't have one for the transition up to paradise. Yes, it makes no sense at all.
Wakey, wakey, Slumberland gone gone.
Slumberland gone gone. She speaks such good and yet Ugga Bugga-ish English that it's she's so close to this relationship can work. She just needs to learn a little bit more English and not trust this squirrel. Sorry, Conker. You're just not a candidate to have anyone. You need to turn your life around, man. I mean, according to your backstory that I looked up one day, your parents told you to be a good boy. So you went Diddy Kong racing. And it just went downhill when you first sniffed alcohol. You became a wreck.
Love you always.
Ah, we can't save this squirrel. So many cutscenes you have seen again. And it's really easy to run out of things to say. Oh, look, money. Let's go get it. Loading screen. Yes, the loading screen is going to help me get money. And Clan Goblins! My favorite guys! I love them more than cancer. Okay, that hit. That'll work. So they're there for some reason to break up the monotony of walking over nothing loading screen. And more money. There we go. We are 100% done with the Ugga Bugga chapter.
Let's hope there's more where that came from.
Next time on Conker's Bad Fur Day. Oh, why? Flying goblins everywhere. Oh, look, another one, just in case you weren't. And a third one. It's like they ran out of ideas. So next time, Conker's Bad Fur Day, we're going to jump down. We're going to commit suicide because you didn't watch the previous episode. You probably didn't watch this one. Even more bloopers, because I still suck at this part of the game, even in an easy game like this. Here we go. On to the hoverboards in HD. So, let's go get these gyro spazzes and teach them a lesson. And, are you joking? I didn't even see one of them. And, gotcha. Alright, dinosaur! Fuck! Damn it! And come on, come on, come on! Get over here! Get over here! Get over here, bro caveman! You got nothing on me! I'm actually doing quite well this time. And got him! Alright, now for the third one. Oh, bullshit! Bullshit! I can't believe that happened. That has never happened. Guess I found that dinosaur. Duh. Why is it every time I see the dinosaur I fuck up? Alright, gotta move. That could have been easily avoided. Alright, that's my fault. I admit that one. And whoa! Alright, I really don't want to just like faceplant into the lava. That really sucks. And Alright, here we go. And dinosaur. I see it, and I... Where did that foot come from?